So you guys, I have to chat with you about one of my favorite songs right now. It is called It's Okay Not to Be Okay by Demi Lovato. And here to chat with us about it is Demi and so much more. Hi, Demi.
Hi, how are you?
I am doing great. We are so excited to have you with us. This is a really big treat for us.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so you just announced your new single. It's called Commander in Chief. Talk to me about it. What is the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration behind it is very self-explanatory. It is basically a song to the president right now. It's a song that's basically asking him and how it feels to be able to breathe in these times when so many others are either struggling from breathing from the pandemic or police brutality. There's just this song was really important given everything that's going on this year, and I wanted to release it before the election, and hopefully he'll answer those questions.
Right. Now, did you have any hesitation about sort of adding your voice to this conversation when you were thinking about releasing the song?
A lot of people always say, like, I wish celebrities would stay out of politics and blah, blah, blah. But the reality is, we, as celebrities, have a platform, and we have to. It was really frustrating to me when I was kind of sitting back and looking at the music that's been released this year, and not many people are like talking about what's actually going on. And I wanted to create something, a piece of work that really, you know, kind of encapsulated all of the frustrations that people are feeling right now towards our president. And the reality is that yes, we have a platform as celebrities to speak up on it, and it's sometimes controversial to bring your name into it, but at the same time, I know that the song has a bigger purpose and a bigger meaning, and I think it's important that people hear this message more than just lending my name to.
Yeah, and the lyrics are so powerful. It's such a captivating song. And let's talk about where we are as a country right now. Why is it so important for people to just get out there and vote?
It's important that people get out there and vote, because if 2016 happens again where not enough people got out there and voted, we're going to sit there and think, what I don't want it to happen again, where we're all sitting there thinking, oh, I wish we could have done more. You know what I'm saying? If we all get out there and vote, at least our voices will be heard, and then we'll be able to make the decision for our future. But um, I would just hate for us to, go through an election again and not many people have had their say.
Yeah, 100%. I love that you're using your platform for such a positive message, getting people to get out there and vote and just really talking about what's going on. Okay, so let's talk about this song that I said is my jam. Demi, I have this song on play like 100 times a day. Okay Not to Be Okay is such a beautiful message, a great song, and it's really struck a chord with people, right? When we talk about mental health issues, what has been the reception like that you've received from people about the song?
Well, I know that people have been very receptive to the song. It's an upbeat kind of motivational anthem right now. It's okay not to be okay. The message is exactly that. And there's so many people that are struggling right now with mental health issues. Being in quarantine is really hard for people. It can feel very isolating, lonely. People who normally struggle from depression and anxiety, those issues are heightened right now. So I wanted to release a song with Marshmello that, had a meaning behind it. Like, everything I do right now, I want to have an important message behind. And I thought this was a way to kind of lift people's spirits right now.
Yeah, message and purpose is so important. And I just want to remind everybody that this song is available in the carousel right now. So today is the day to definitely make sure that you download it and you grab it. But I'm curious to know, because it is a really upbeat, catchy tune, but with that purpose, just like you said, walk me through that experience about what it was like sort of writing the song with Marshmello.
Well, what's funny is the song came together over a year ago, and so it's been in the works for a minute. We've wanted to
Wow.
collaborate together for a while, but the projects finally clicked on this one, and it was really exciting to be able to make something with him because I respect him a lot as a musician, and he's so talented. So I was excited to be able to make this with him, and then it just happened to fall in kind of perfect timing at 2020. We couldn't have released this song in a better year for
That's so
this
true.
message.
That's right. And speaking of that message, though, I mean, do you think the song is really especially relevant in this time and age that we're in? Do you think it would have been as well received maybe a year ago, or is it even more relevant now?
It's even more relevant now, and I'm a firm believer in timing is everything.
Yeah.
Last year it wouldn't have been as impactful, and I think God kind of saved it for this year.
That's right. You talked about how quarantining, sort of, being by yourself in this period is really hard for a lot of people. How did you guys work together with social distancing and all these sort of layers and added difficulty, even though we came together a year ago? But how was that whole process now doing it with the social distance measures in place?
Well, with the song came together a year ago, so it was written, recorded, all of that a year ago. But getting to work on the music video and just some other stuff that we've done together this year has been really interesting because normally you get to, I don't know, you're not as cautious when you hug your coworker, and
Right.
this time
Right.
we're like, can we hug? Like, what do we do? And so there's been a lot of fist bumps, and
Hmm.
yeah, luckily every time we see each other, we've both been tested, so it's been good.
Yeah. A lot of virtual hugs, that's totally
Yes.
okay in this time and age that we're in. I love the video. I love that little girl. I think she plays like the younger version of you. I was like, oh my God, is that Demi? Were they able to like do
Uh,
some special effects? It was like so incredible. I loved everything
yeah.
about the video.
Thank you. Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
did. They put my face from when I was younger on her, so it's actually my face.
Oh my God, because I was like, that is uncanny. Okay, so
Yeah.
listen, what do you hope that people take away from this song? Because it's such a positive message, but what is the one message that you want people to take away from it?
I want the one message for people to take away from it is that they're not alone. There's so many people going through this right now. There's just kind of a peace of mind that comes with knowing you're not going through something alone.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are going through hard times right now, and so if anything, if you listen to this song and you're struggling, just know that like I have gone through dark times in quarantine. It
Yeah.
hasn't been easy, and so even if everyone else says they're good, I can relate to
Yeah.
you.
Absolutely. So let's talk a little bit about the nonprofit work that you're doing. You released the song on September 10th, which is World Suicide Day. And so you've partnered with a nonprofit called Hope for the Day, which really helps to educate people on
Yes.
suicide prevention and mental health education. Talk to me about how important that is to remove that stigma.
Well, it's so important to remove the stigma because I feel like so many more people would ask for help if they didn't feel so, if it that it wasn't so taboo to talk about. And I think that so many people find or believe that asking for help is a sign of weakness, but it's actually the biggest sign of strength. And um, being able to be vulnerable with someone takes a lot of courage and a lot of strength. So, yeah, ask for help. You're not alone in this. And yeah, I also have a propeller campaign that and doing really really well. I'm very excited about that as well. So. And that campaign helps with initiatives and taking steps towards, um, you know, social injustices,
Amazing.
trying to help fix that. And yeah, it's been pretty incredible.
I love it. I'm just a big fan of the whole Demi Lovato experience, your singing, your talent, and your
Thank
philanthropy
you.
as well. Demi, thank you so much. This was such a big treat, you
Thank
guys. Just
you.
make sure you check out her single. It is in the carousel right now. Thank you so much, Demi.
Thank you.